Well, hey everybody, it's your lonely trans girl on another micro adventure. I'm just here at the edge of McCullough Road, and I have to take a little highway stint down to Philpott Road. I did forget the camera mount for my handlebar, so it's gonna have to be pause and reflect moments if you want to see this. But nobody really does, so it's fine. But check out Yoshi. I got him totally all kitted out for a long trip. What I'm doing is I'm trying all my luggage loaded up like I'm going to Yukon or for my big long trip to Atlin this year. So I want to test it all out and see how it's all going. And see how it works. But I've wanted to take Yoshi on a camping trip pretty much since I got him, so this is our first camping trip together, buddy. Woohoo! So yeah, this is... Oh, I got a loose tie. Oh, I gotta tie these. I didn't tie some straps together, so I got to do that before I head off. Which was good. I wanted to stop and check all that out. I did. I forgot it on this side too, which is even worse because that's where my chain lives. But yeah, I'll take care of that. I'm actually going to put my windbreaker on because you see I'm wearing my like jersey shirt and my armor underneath. Punch me in the tits, I dare you. But it flows a lot of air and it's not that warm, honestly, so I'm going to put my rain jacket on, block some of that wind, hopefully. And then I do have a sweater. I even packed my heated gear just because you never know what it's going to be like out in the Yukon, so I brought some tools. So yeah, I guess I can go through a little thing. In this bag here, I've got my tent, my tarp, my rainfly, my tools, and like a jump starter kit and stuff like that, so all the tools and stuff go in there. This little pouch is my tire patch kit and my first aid kit. In this little beauty is my coffee. In this one is all my clothing and toiletries. And I got my bear spray attached to the outside and cinched down, but it's easy to grab if I need to. This is my fuel bladder. Oh, I'm going to fill that up in Lumbee, I think. And on this side is everything that comes in the tent with me. My sleeping bag, my air mattress, my electronics, my pillow. I even have a chair in there. Then I'm going to get a bottle of water and I'll put that in there. In my tank bag is my drone and some extra batteries. And I forgot, another thing I forgot besides the handlebar mount was a charge pack. I do have an extra one in here anyway, but I was going to put one in the handlebar bag, and then I could charge instead of running it off the bike if I wanted to. But I forgot that. Like, I literally always forget something, so that's what I forgot this time. But yeah, I'm just going to get that on. My rain jacket on, I'm going to tie up these straps better, give everything a check over. And then I'm going to take Yoshi on the highway. This is his first rip on the highway. The speed limit here is like 100. It says 90, but people are fucking nuts. So hopefully I find a slow RV I can pull up behind. You don't hear me say that very often. Anyway, okay. Talk to you soon. Well, turns out I guess I didn't have to worry about going really fast down the highway. But yeah, this thing was maxed out in 5th gear and I was just barely hitting 90. And the mirror vibrates so bad that I see like 2 cars in my rearview. I get a ghost image. So not something I want to do often. Oh, I think we're moving. So hey everybody, we are now on Philpott Road. The adventure proper begins. It's kind of funny, like I said, these apps are going to be the death of me, but I don't know if you can make that out. I didn't even have to plot a course. All I got to do is follow that purple line. So, And that'll take me all the way to Three Valley Gap. It's on the Trans-Canadian Adventure Trail, so I think it's mostly decent roads, but I'm not actually sure if I'm going to make it all the way out to Three Valley Gap and visit that today or not. There's plenty of cool campgrounds and plenty of cool places to check out along Mabel Lake and all the way up that way, so I am going to start worrying about gas soon. I'm at 67 kilometers. Today when I filled up, I think I was pretty much empty at about 130. I had to put it on reserve to get to the gas station because it wouldn't start. So definitely believe I have enough to get to Lumbee, but I'm gonna fill up my extra bladder because between Lumbee and Three Valley Gap there's absolutely no gas, so that'll probably dictate how far I go to. If I have to put my bladder in, then I'm gonna head back because I've gone as far as I can go. I'm not gonna be stuck out there without gasoline, I tell you that much. So anyway, that's the plan. The plan is no plan. I'm just packing up my bike and heading out and seeing where I get to and how it is. So far I'm loving this way of traveling, a slow bike on a dirt road in the forest with everything I need on it. It's fucking fantastic. So join me if you want to, and we'll go check out some campsites, some dirt roads, and just get away for a couple days and not think about going back to work next week. All right, let's go. Grg, grg. You always count on the weather to make it just a mess of everything. There's like no stability in that anymore at all. It's kind of a shame. Yeah, I didn't expect it to be this cold, so I probably would have worn more clothes if I had figured it's supposed to be boiling hot today. So, like, how could they get it wrong from this morning? I'm not quite sure. And so far this luggage I think is pretty cool too. I was having an issue last year where when I'd stand up and the duffel bag would slide forward a bit and I'd sit on it. So I replaced it with this little 15-liter boy. And my coffee kit's glued to the side of it with molly straps and stuff. But I can get up and sit down and it doesn't interfere. And this smaller backpack is really helpful with that as well. So I don't feel cramped on the bike, which is really great. Yeah, purple line, I got you. That's the new name of the TCAT, is the purple line. Taking the purple line. But yeah, all I need now really is some sunshine. That would be pretty fucking great, Mother Nature. Oh, I gotta be a dick all winter and then a dick all summer. Get your dickness out of ya. All at one shot. You had all winter to be miserable and you decided to be mild, but still cold enough that you can have fun. And now look at it, like it's just been the shits since March. So, yay. Canada. Woohoo! This is kind of why I hate living here. Like, I love the beauty, I love all the cool shit that's outside, but like I hate that you have like 2 months to pack it all in. That's not fair. And yeah, I was looking at this TCAT trail, purple line. And man, it goes all the way down to the South Okanagan. It goes all the way over to like Greenwood. I do believe there's highway sections, which I'm not really into. But this app also shows other Forest Service roads that can kind of bounce off the TCAT, like up near the place like I'm thinking I want to camp. There's like a motorcycle trail loop that takes off of the main road and goes up into the mountain and then back down, which looks pretty cool. But there's just like zero pucker factor. Like all of these things you'd be a little bit apprehensive on, and well, I would be, not you. You guys are better riders than I am. But I'd always get a little apprehensive on the sharp turns and the heavy bumps. But But with this little bike, it's like I'm riding a scooter, man. Hey, y'all, I did actually fall off the purple line. This duck just landed. That was cool. But I usually come through this way when I've come through this way before. This is that Aberdeen Lake area. And if I turn here, which is probably where I normally turn, it will just connect back up to the T-Cat. So I'll do that, because the T-Cat went all the way around the lake. And it just seemed shorter to go this way. But you do have to kind of pay attention to the purple line, because it doesn't have like navigation, voice commands or anything like that. And sometimes I get like distracted by just the road or the ride or the like, the squirrels, you know, stuff like that. So yeah, gotta be a little more on top of that. Otherwise I could end up in a lot of trouble. Hey everybody, I just left Plumbee. I just had a hell of a time getting this microphone paired back onto this freaking camera. I don't know why that's such a pain in the ass, but it's ready to go now, so yeah. We should keep moving. It's already 2:30. And not exactly sure how far I'm gonna make it. I did fill up my extra gas bladder for the first time. But the trick is to look like you know what you're doing. And I think I pulled it off. But I'm just kind of waiting for cars to go by, so I'm not holding up the road. But yeah, like I said, I had to reconnect this camera. I don't know what the fuck, man. Like, I love this wireless setup for weather purposes, but it's a fucking pain in the ass because it never works when you want it to. Like, you're connected. Just connect when I turn on the fucking camera, man. It's not that big of an ask. It's what you were built for. But yeah, everything seems to be working out okay. I got nearly 16 liters of gas on me now. Hey. Shuswap Falls. Pretty sure I've been here before. This feels familiar. But it wasn't looking like that. It's a lot of water. You know, this is like a tarmac section, but it's really pretty. Yeah, Shuswap Falls looks familiar because I've taken Masami up here. But I didn't take him up last year. Maybe even the year before. So it's been quite a while. But I guess I'm answering the question no one asked. Can you tour on a T-dub? Kinda looks like I'm doing that, yeah. Doesn't seem to be a problem, honestly. Like, yeah, he's not very powerful and not very fast, but yeah, it's kind of how I like to ride anyway, so I got no problem letting people around me. And I can do this while I'm riding. Oh, look at that! Wow! I do know this road turns to gravel eventually. I'm pretty sure it does. It's been a while since I've been out this way. It's very pretty. Hey, like, look at that. And there's a lot of these old, like, farmhousey structures, too. That's pretty cool. Barn's definitely seen better days. Same with the old homestead. But that shit's just super cool. I mean, this is all interesting to me, but judging that y'all watch my videos for about 5 minutes at the most,
Probably not for you, so I'll let you go and I'll get back to you maybe when we get to the gravel.
Ah, this is cool. I'm having a hard time. I don't think I've been up this far. Not sure how far I brought Masami up here, but I know I took him to the falls. I don't know if I just went home after that. Or somewhere else? I don't know. That's the good thing about having a shit memory, is that everything's new again all the time. Speaking of shit memories, I did only have one joint so far today, and it is 3 o'clock, so doing pretty good. I did bring up way too much with me, though. You just grab a couple nugs and you're like, that'll do, but yeah, I'm only really going for a night, so maybe 2. Depends on how much gas I have and how far I go and what the weather's like, I guess. Excuse me, I'm boring myself. There's Mabel Lake Provincial Park. Don't want to stay there if I can help it. The cool thing with like provincial parks and stuff is like I can feel safe there. Like I'm pretty sure I've mentioned it before. It's like the thing that scares me most. It's like I'm wary and concerned about animals, but the things that scare me most are people. When you're in a group campsite like that, like no dude in a lifted 4x4 is gonna come up and like grab you out of your tent. And that's what I worry about more in like rec sites and wild camping than anything else. Like, not really too worried that a bear or a cougar is gonna get me. Like, raccoon might fuck me up, but it's the stranger danger that really creeps me out, especially given the times we're living in where everybody's got a short fuse and they're really pissed off and they feel justified in being asshats. They call it freedom and free speech. So that's the thing that concerns me more than anything. But I do want to do it more and try to break that fear a little bit, because it's a lot cheaper. Like, provincial campsites are getting heady, man. Maybe it was like the other side of Mabel Lake I've been up. I think maybe that's what's wigging me out, because I have been up Mabel Lake Road. I have ridden around up on there, but I think I was on the other side of the lake. Man, this bike is a frickin' hoot. I actually find this solo traveling and camping and like wandering and not knowing what I'm doing, I actually find that more comforting than real life. Like, I'm more comfortable right now out here than I would be at home. Like, at home, I don't know what to do with myself. Like, it's either work, like household chores, or watch TV. You're just like I don't know. I like to play with my dog and stuff, but like, I don't really want to do chores when I'm not at work, man. Like, I work enough at work. Like, you know, I'm not really sure I understand this obsession people have with like always being busy. Like, like I said, I work enough at work, dude. I don't want to work on the time off. I don't want to work at home. But then I just kind of lay down and watch TV, and it gets really boring. Especially because I don't have TV. Like, I don't have cable. I don't have Netflix. Like, all I have is YouTube. So I just pretty much watch people doing this, and it makes me want to go do it. And that can be a struggle in the wintertime. This time of year, it's like, yeah, why don't I go do that instead of watching it? So that's what I'm doing. And look at us go. Hey y'all, I'm on a little side road to a wreck site called Cottonwood Beach. Sounds intriguing. I think I'll check it out and see what it's like. Better than Cottonmouth Pit. I'll take the wood beach any day. But wow, even just the road down in here is pretty spectacular. That pure plant smell. What's the skinny? Oh, and there's a waterfall here. Oh man, I think I might stay here. Yeah, let's go see if we can find something by the beach. Swank. Oh, nice little spot in there. That's pretty sweet. Hey y'all, I actually decided to keep going. I'm gonna go back out to the main road and keep heading up. There's a Wap Creek Provincial Park, I think, just up the way. And I'll see what that one's like, because there's a lot of open spots here, so if I want to come back here, I can. And it's only 4 o'clock, so even though like I'm starting to get tired and stuff, but that just leaves like 4 something hours of sitting around. And that's pretty though, like there's a way down to the beach and shit, so if this other one isn't as nice, then I'll come back here for sure. Isn't that gorgeous? You lose it really fast going down the hill because the trees get in the way, but man, you got everything there. You got a twisty dirt road, you got trees, you got water, you got mountains, you got snow top mountain. Pretty nice, man. Is it much farther, Papa Smurf? I'm getting hungry. Hey y'all, this is the I'm just exiting actually, but this is the road in to the provincial park that I was thinking about. But I don't think it's like a provincial campground. I think it might just be like public land maybe, but I don't know. I was curious because I couldn't find an entranceway for it. And then I drove past looking like a little bit deeper, like maybe there's a sign and you have to drive around the back. And I zoomed in on the map here, like you might be able to see it. But that little dot there was where I was on the road. And yeah, I don't know, man. I don't want to sleep there. That's fucking creepy. So it took me almost an hour to get up this way, so I'm gonna go back. Right, everybody, I'm back at Cottonwood Beach Rec Site, and this is the site that I pick for me and Yoshi. I'm not sure if it's incredibly flat, but look at that. That's something, hey? A pretty spot. You got all this mossy grass. Look at that moss. Wow. Liking the lichen. It's like a little forest blanket. Yeah, this place will do nicely. Hey everybody. I set up camp and ate and everything. And I'm not using my microphone because the battery's dead. And you can't change the battery, you gotta recharge it. But really, it's been on since about 11 o'clock or so. 11:30 maybe. It's like 7:30 now, so that's 8 hours of battery life is pretty good. I mean, it was standby most of the time, but I'm sure you can still hear me huffing and puffing. But there's a waterfall up here on this trail, and I'm gonna go check it out. I don't think it's as spectacular as the one at Blanket Creek, but oh, maybe. It's just a little stream that I'm following. But it does seem to lead to a nice drop here. I'll have to check it out. This trail, because leaves a little to be desired, honestly. Oh, there you go. You get that temperature change. I like that. That feels pretty cool. Like literally. Oh man. It's like, Illinois. The stakes make it harder. It's cool, hey? I think we can go up a little bit further, but I ain't no mountain goat, y'all. This is probably far enough for me. I'll extend you and hopefully that'll help. But yeah, that trail's sketch fast, dude. I was daring enough crossing the log. This is a good spot. Pretty. Yeah. And all the moss on everything is just dope. Like, look at that hillside. Cool, hey? Stuff like this is fun. Getting down isn't very fun though. I'm not made for adventure like that. Give me a throttle any day. I was just down at the beach and it's like a boat launch and it's all sandy and stuff, and I just brought my phone with me to take a picture of the beach, and as soon as I went down there, like a whole swarm of butterflies took off, and I just snapped a picture and I did get some in the frame, which is super cool. That was really neat. Surrounded by butterflies. This is where all the butterflies were hiding. I'm gonna see if they're back and I can spook them again. Not that I want to spook butterflies, but they were super cool when they started flying away. There they are. Look, there's a whole bunch of them there. They're so big. That's super cool. I did scare them away. There we go.
Wow, that's really cool. And it's like past 7:30 now, and I haven't had a doob since I took Peanut for a walk this morning. So, while I'm gonna say that is good, give myself a little pat on the back. I'm going back to camp and smoke a joint. Alright, let's go. Yeah. Good morning, everybody. I had a terrible sleep last night. And it's not from any of my... Well, it might be from this camera, actually. But, as part of it, like, my neck is really sore. And the last time I went on Masami on a really long ride, the neck was really hurting me. And the only thing I can think is, like, I've been wearing a helmet for a long time. I've been putting a camera on my helmet for years. It's never had a problem, but the wide-angle lens is very heavy. Like, it's actually heavier than the whole camera. So I'm thinking maybe that's too much weight. So maybe I'll try it without it, which is really sad. I really like this lens. I love the look that it gives. But not if it's gonna break my neck. And then if I'm going all the way for a 3-week trip, it'll just get so much that I won't even put it on the helmet, right? I can even feel it on the stick. It's quite lofty. And I was honestly surprised when I got the lens how heavy it was. But it's a big chunk of glass. So that's kind of disappointing. And the other part was me, like, I didn't drink enough. Because I was like, oh, I gotta save my water. Which is dumb. And I was really dehydrated. Like, I woke up feeling like a grape. And a splitting headache. And, like, my throat was... Like, it hurt to swallow. My mouth was so dry. So I've been chugging water. I got up at like 4 o'clock. Just drank a whole bunch of water and took some Tylenol and smoked a joint. And that did help. I went back to sleep. And my alarm went off for my meds at 7. And I was like, oh, just a couple more minutes. And now it's 8:30, so that went by really fast. But I needed it, and I got nothing particular happening today, so it's okay. I think the checkout here is like noon or something too, so I'm not in any rush. But I'm interested to see how my new pack-up system goes, because I just brought the dry bag into my tent. And then I'm just gonna put that stuff in it, and the tent should be cleaned up. So I think it's okay. I'm not entirely sure I like where my coffee kit is. I did have it on the side bag before I left, but I was like, it seemed to come up pretty high, so I was like worried it would be bothering my leg, but I think it bothers me this way more. Getting in and out of it. And in and out of the top bag is kind of more of a pain in the ass, which they're supposed to be really easy to get into, was the whole point. So try it again, move it in around. I don't think I'll do it here before I leave. It's like molly webbing and it's kind of a pain in the ass. So I'll try that. I'll try it the other way. My original way. I think that would have been better even for the way compression straps work and everything. Anyway, I'm gonna pack up my tent. It's 10 o'clock and we're leaving camp. It was funny, I was feeling a little blue packing up camp, like really feeling the effects of my age and my injuries. And things are just harder than they used to be even a few years ago. It's just sad for me because I just kind of found all this shit. And yeah, my packing system isn't working as perfectly as I'd hope. And I put my bags on a little bit crooked, but you know, so I was just like kind of like being a little bummed. But it's insane how like the minute I got on this bike and started rolling, like it all washed away. And now I'm just happy. So yeah, these are powerful tools. So there is a provincial site just down the road a bit, and it has a day use camp. So I think I head down there and have a coffee and have my little snack bar. And
throw out the garbage that I brought in here. So, yeah. So I will talk to y'all when I get there or after that. I don't know. I think it's starting to rain. That's cool. 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 All right. See ya. Hey everybody. This is the Mabel Lake Provincial Park. It's pretty nice. The day use parking's over there, but I wouldn't be able to walk over here and see my bike, so kind of violating the rules a little bit. But that's okay. No one needs to know. And need my water. The long walk to the picnic table. Hey, look at that little ground guy. Ground squirrel? Is that what they call him? Groundhog? Look at his house. Dude. Little guy's been busy. Oh, there's another one. They're all over the damn place. That's cool. Looks like a bug in the helmet. Bug in the helmet. Look at there's another one. Hey guys. Oh, and this little hole. They all got their own little holes. Oh my god, they're everywhere. This is the coolest shit. I'm gonna have coffee with some ground squirrels. Oh, you guys are adorable. Look at this fat fucker right here. Hey, little guy, and he's chirping. Oh, you guys. So cute. Look at this guy. Hi. Hi, little buddy. I'm not gonna hurt you. Wonder what they got going on down there. It's probably pretty cool. Oh man, that coffee really hit the spot. And all these little gopher guys, I was watching them the whole time I was having my coffee break. Like, are so cute. And it was so funny, a puppers came walking through and they all stood up and they're all looking around and they're all they know how to get away from the doggoses. I don't know, some people might call them a pest. I kind of think they're a feature. Hey, little buddy. Oh my god, they're adorable. Can't believe how much fun I'm having on this little T-dub, man. Like, if I could find roads like this all the way across the country or around the world, I could take this bike all over it, man. Like, look at that. I'm at over 160 kilometers now, still haven't switched over to reserve. So he's got longer legs than I actually realized. And yeah, this is so much fun. The only negative thing is the high-speed highways and the aggressive traffic, but man, between 60 and 80 kilometers an hour on tarmac, this little bike is peachy keen, man. It's so much fun. Like, what a blast. Just man, if you're doing this with a frown, something ain't right, dude. But yeah, it's a good time. I would say, I don't know, I don't have the time or the resources, but someone should do an around the world trip on a T-dub, man. I think that would be so cool. I'd watch every second. But yeah, what a cool little bike. It just exceeded every expectation I've had. Because I never came in with the expectation that it was fast. But besides that, like, yeah, what a cool bike. Pretty content getting at the moment. Hey guys, you're never gonna believe it. I made it all the way back to Lumbee without putting any gas in. So I'm at 181 kilometers, which is great news. That's like, I have a third more range than I thought I did. So that's super cool. But now it's time to see if I can put this gas in here. I mean, I am in Lumbee and I could just get gas, but they say this isn't necessarily a long-term fuel storage solution, so it's best to use it as soon as you can. And I can now. I can't believe how far I made it on one tank. I'm pretty stoked. That alleviates some of my range anxiety, that's for sure. Oh, instructions. I think I got figured out. That goes on there. And this lid will come off. I tried to burp it a little bit last night because I've heard you're supposed to do that, but it just ended up spilling out onto the bag a bit. And I was like, maybe that'll keep animals away. That's how you keep animals away. Just douse your shit with gasoline, right? Alright, let's give this a go. I'm cautiously optimistic. And then knowing that, I knew about 108, and that's without reserve. I don't really want to calculate reserve into my range because I want to keep that for emergencies. So I don't want to be like, oh yeah, you know, like I can do 180 kilometers, but I can really do 195 or whatever. I don't really want to have that mentality. So I need to save reserve for the oh fuck moments. But yeah, knowing that, then I don't have to get gas here in Lumbee. Because this will get me home. But I am going to get some water, and maybe I'll stop for another coffee. Ooh. Well, nothing can go perfectly. There's still a little bit of gas in there, actually. But that's cool. I just got to stop a little earlier. But then, yeah, I still have a little bit of gas. Just in case. Alright. I'm going to try and stick to the purple line this time. That's a way that I've just never gone, so I'd like to check that out. I've seen some ominous clouds in my day, but these ones here rank right up near the top. So hey, every ride I ride, it's a ride to Mordor for some fucking reason. But hey, that's all part of it, I suppose. I couldn't be more prepared. I've got waterproof stuff, so even gloves. I have an extra set of waterproofy gloves in my handy dandy clothing bag, so I guess I'm ready. I just don't like it. Oh no, that's my way. I almost did it again, I think. Yeah, that's my purple line. God, those clouds are a purple line, man. Those are nasty. Alright. Let's stay on the T-Cat this time. See what that's like. Ah, this route's really cool. Pretty stoked. I followed the purple line. To say it, the low road is more scenic, even though you get Aberdeen Lake to look at. I'm liking this way better, honestly. Look at that little meadow. Shitting me, right? Fucking stellar, man. This is so cool. I don't have anything else to say, but wow. This is so cool. I could film this and watch it back for days, but I know that's I know that's not normal. But wow, I just, every time I turn a corner, I'm just like, look at this. Fucking cool, man. Look at all these cool dandelions. Their fluffy heads. Oh, that's just stupendous. Look at that. Holy fuck, the lakes are. Oh my god, no. Ugh, I'm gonna have an eyegasm. Fucking love holidays, man. Like, what are you all doing on a Wednesday afternoon? It's like a compilation of BC's best hits, man. Dang! Look at the different types of trees and shit. Man, this is pretty. A little meadow. I could set up my tent right there and live there forever. Well, until wintertime, anyway. Maybe early autumn. Purple line, where have you been all my life? How come I was going the other way? Hey everybody, back up to the main Aberdeen Lake Road, which is the normal route that I used to take, and it's like, it's so much wider and it's so much like less interesting. And no offense, Aberdeen, for a service road, you're still really cool. But I think I have to call it. I think my new favorite trail is the Purple Line. That was fucking wicked, dude. And like, yeah, even the sketchier parts didn't feel sketchy at all. So just what a happy camper I is right now. I'm so glad I followed the Purple Line. Get out there and follow the Purple Line, people. It'll take you to heaven. My Purple Line cult. Fuck, that was cool. Oh, I just saw a flash of lightning, dude. I don't know. I don't know about that shit, y'all. It's not looking good for your lonely trans girl. Oh dear, look at those trees. Oh. They're all blowing around. Storms are coming! Because this isn't going to get better. In the pocket of my purple coat, I got some pink gloves. This will keep my hands warm. Alright. And these will keep my hands dry. Well, oh no, I'm not as ready as I can be. Yeah, rocking waterproof pants with a giant hole in them ain't gonna help me. Welcome back to the adventures of Faffy Faffington. But I'm gonna get that sealed up as good as I can. Shit. Phone. At least the rest of the way back is fairly straightforward. All right. Now I think we're ready. That's a chore. Here it comes. Fuck it, just in time. Damn, son. Right, everybody, I don't know if I'm going to get a better opportunity than this. It's probably going to turn to mush here pretty quick. So, y'all join me for my little camping trip, my first moto camp on Yoshi. Say thank you. And first of many. This was super fun, so I'm going to do this again on this bike. Faux show. And yeah, the purple line was just a really cool trail. I'm glad I got through that before the lightning and thunder started. It's nonsense. But yeah, I'm not sure what's up next. Back to work next week. That sucks. I have a colonoscopy too, so that's fun. I'm not bringing you with me on that one. Alright, I'll talk to you guys another time. Get some time to do some fun things. Alright, take care. Bye.